Welcome back to Speargrass Forge. If you're new here, thanks for coming. If you're coming back, thanks for returning. Today, I'm going to be attempting to make a Screwkey Shackle or Padlock. Stick around.
Singing true, rely, you rely at it. Singing true, rely, you rely, aye. Singing true, rely, you rely at it. For we're bound for Botany Bay.
So, I did do this as an unboxing earlier, but unfortunately my recording equipment failed and the file corrupted. Luckily I caught it in time so it didn't ruin this whole video. Just want to show you what I received in the mail just the other day. I did a complete unboxing. It was it had a wax seal and all that type of thing, but unfortunately it didn't record. So next time I think I'm going to record that type of thing with more than one camera. But anyway, I just wanted to show you what I received. This is from Gelandangan. Now they do custom touch marks and leather stamps. This is the leather sheath that I got with it, and this is my touch mark. So it's made out of H13, and I am absolutely besotted with it. It's a work of art. So I'll just this is, if I don't know if you can see that, but this is the information for Dar at Gelandangan. Gelandangan touch marks. Now I will leave a link in the description for Dar. He's based out of Sydney, but he does work all over the world. Now into what I'm doing today. So what I'll be doing is making Screwkey Shackle. Now here's most of the materials I'm going to need for the shackle itself. So I've got a 1-inch piece of square bar. I'm going to forge this down to a round in order to fit as the end stops as well as the action inside this piece of black pipe. Now this black pipe is about 6 inches long from memory. Just over 6 inches long. And it is a 1.5 inch outer diameter pipe. Now this will be the main body of the lock. Then I've got a piece of 12mm, or I think it's 1/2 inch, yeah, 1/2 inch square bar. This will be made into the actual locking shackle part. And a piece of 1 inch by 1/8 inch or 25mm by 3mm flat bar, and this will be this will wrap around the outside of this pipe and provide the hinge point for this piece of 12mm. So just going to put that aside for the moment. And finally I've got a bottle screw, which will and a compression spring, which will actually form the inside workings of the lock in able to make it actually lock by itself and stay locked. So that's that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw these two pieces of steel into the fire, heat them up so I can forge this down into a round, and then forge this into what I need it to be to begin with, which is I'm going to forge this end flat and round it out so I can punch a hole in it, and that will be the pivot point. And then of course I'm going to bend this into a U shape, and then work out the length that I need in order to cut it off, and then forge one section into a flat. Now in the process of doing this, I'm going to actually create a loop. I'm going to bend it around, so this creates a loop in the center here, so it can so I can possibly attach the chain to it later on. That way it's a shackle for a chain. So I'll stick these in the fire and I'll be back shortly. Alright, so I'm not really doing much to this bar other than just flatten it out a bit. Round out the end. and I'm letting the other thicker bar heat up because of course the mass in that is going to take a little bit longer to heat than the smaller bar. You just like I said, this is just going to become the hinge point. So they just rounding that out. I'm going to leave this bar mainly square. Might give it a few taps here and there to make it look a bit more hand forged, but other than that, not really doing much to it. I reckon that's probably good enough for this. Needs any more work, I'll probably just ground it out a bit later on. So grab a smaller hammer. Let's give it a few love taps around. Alright, so now from about here, I'm probably going to leave that straight and I'm going to bend a loop in and then bend it round. So we'll get to that and we'll see how we go with that. So now, this is let's make sure this fits into the pipe. It doesn't quite. You have to forge this down a bit more. Not too worried about the fish lipping that's going on because at the end of the day it's going to be ground and it's going to be inside anyway, so okie dokie. So we've got a bit of a loop in that. So now just got to bend it. Actually, what I'll do is I'll twist that so that it sits parallel with that part there, and then go from there. Now back to this. Sweet. Alrighty. I believe we might have enough in that for what I need for the moment. So I'll quench that off and clean it up. It's on the grinder and maybe a bit of filing. Just get that round so we know it fits in the end. We'll go from there. So now we've got it so that this loop is in line with the thing. I did hammer that down together just to close it off a bit. I mean, it's not forge welded. I didn't want it to be forge welded. It was just to square it off a little bit, look a little bit better. Put that twist in there. What I might do is heat up this side. I've got to round this out, so I'll do that over the big turn. Yeah, bend that down so that we can forge the end. I've got to flatten this end off. I'll put a twist in it and we'll go from there. So I'm going to put the flat this way. It gives me a place to turn it. Right, so that's done. I'll heat up the length of it. We'll put a twist in it, and then we're working on getting it a bit rounder so it's a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. There we go. Just a half twist in it. Looks a bit better in my opinion. So now heat it back up. Stick the whole thing in the fire, heat it back up, we'll see if we can round this out a bit, make it a bit more nice to look at, and we'll go from there. Right, so a better grip on that. Wasn't a better grip. Okay. Figure out a way to bend that. One more thing I can try. Now, we've got to see if that's going to fit an ankle size thing. So, I've got a piece thing here. It's just probably a little bit wider than an ankle, a little bit less than an ankle. So, I reckon that'll probably do, to be honest. So, cool that off, give it a bit of a brush up. We'll get back to that. Right, so that's done. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And also check out my previous video and the link to the playlist just here. And you have a great day. Cheers.